the singing chef. That we make you sing and your taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country. Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to the Singing Chef Show, and I'm Eon John, your singing chef. So today we're going to do something exciting, but very simple, elegant, and fantastic tasting. Yes, we're going to do some what we call bam bam potatoes, and that means that I've got my potatoes on there, Guyanese bam bam potatoes, right? And we're going to probably cut those in half, smash them a little bit, take a little bit of the meat out, mix it with this lovely sauce that we're going to make right now, right? And in case you want to know what that is, it's not meat, it is soya chunks, and it's lovely. The trick with this is you have to put it like in some vegetable stock just about an hour before, so you just soak it so it expands and it's ready for cooking. And you can use some of the water there, in your sauce as well. Okay, so we've got our potatoes on there. I think I'm going to add a little bit more salt to the water, but that's doing a good job. Let me just turn it up because I want this to be ready very quickly. Okay, right, so let's put this on. So we're gonna make our tomato sauce. Let me make sure this thing is. What do you know? I guess I tell you what. First rule is turn your gas on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Bingo. Right. I'm cooking in this pan just because it's big enough, and I don't want to fight up with food falling out. Right, first thing we can do is put a little bit of oil in there. We're going to make like a ragu sauce or tomato sauce, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to cook those chunks in there. Then we get the cheese, and the salt and pepper is going to flavor it. It's pretty simple. I have some onions here, right? This is not the time to be delicate. So let's do a bit of some there. Let me move this salt and pepper back here. And that's my very, very sauce there. So everything you see on this show, we make from scratch. Okay, I even make all my own sauces, right? So we're just gonna get easiest way to peel your garlic. You don't need a lot of garlic. I'll tell you what, let's do that much and that one. Alright, you just press it on, squeeze it, smash it. It works. And then the skin just comes off. Okay, let's put that there. Let's clear this off. Lovely. Our onions are going there. I'm just going to rough cut my garlic here. Lovely. That, go in with the onions. Put a couple of bay leaves in there. That's nice. Let's put this down here. And just turn that around a little bit. This is how easy it is to make a tomato sauce. It's like so easy. Right? Now, this is tomato sauce here. And this is just, I usually make this. When the market has got lots of, tomatoes are cheap, you just go get loads of it. And you just boil them down in the skins, wash them, then boil them down in the skins with some water. Let it reduce down a little bit to where everything is soft. And then you use like one of those hand whiskers. Not hand whiskers, the electric ones, the long ones. I used to have one down here, but it's upstairs now. And you just put it in, goes, and you get it to a nice paste. And what happens is a lot of the skin and that kind of stuff gets stuck in the blade. So you can do that a couple of times, and you end up basically separating the skin from the pulp, and you end up with this wonderful product here. But what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to put some, I'll put some about a tablespoon of tomato paste. Just need to go a little bit faster. Okay, there we go. And already we're in tomato paste territory, right? And it's not going to take me long. Right, we get to that stage. Excuse me for a second. Lovely summer day. This is what you get. I'm going to put some oregano in there. I'm going to put all of my chunks in there because I want that to cook in the tomato sauce. This is just one packet. Right? I mean, the packets look really small until you rejuvenate them. You realize, my God, that could feed a whole family. It's just one packet there. All right. And I want this to cook down. Reduce everything, cook in the sauce. Now while that's doing that, I want to add, let me take a little bit of celery, some thyme. I think I better use a bit more of that. Probably a little bit of celery. I love Guyanese celery. It's got beautiful bouquet to it. It's stronger than the American one actually. But the American one is easier for if you want to do like celery sticks and stuff like that, if you're doing hors d'oeuvres or crudités as they call it, the correct term. Okay, right. So we are here. Right. This is great. Okay. So our potatoes look like they're cooking, and this lovely smell of thyme and everything like that. That is going to come out tasting pretty much exactly like an Italian ragu sauce, right? And this is all from scratch. And the only thing is not from Guyana is probably the chunks, but it doesn't really matter. You can get this stuff so easily here. Now we got to start including that into our cuisine, our Guyanese cuisine. It's very lovely. And if you're vegetarian, what a treat. Black pepper, salt, bit of black pepper, right? And always when you're doing your tomato sauce, oh, bit of spillage there, you need, my trusty friend, sugar. I love brown sugar, right? And for this one, I'm putting like, that's like 2 teaspoons, 2 heaped teaspoons, yeah? So let's go in here. All right, while I'm doing this, a thought comes to mind. Yesterday we did this lovely, basically some this master chef or talented chefs at the Marriott. It was a wonderful program, and I was really privileged to be part of it as one of the judges. And there's some beautiful talent here in Guyana. I'm so encouraged. Oh my gosh. And more of this sort of stuff is going to happen. But you look out for Guyanese cuisine with that sort of talent and that sort of facility that the Marriott actually presents and gives this opportunity to these young people. I tell you, if you're serious about cooking, you got to go and just check out and see what's happening at the Marriott, because there's plenty of opportunities there, and there's a good environment of some, I reckon, the Guyana's best young chefs are there. So congratulations to the winners, and congratulations to everybody, because that was such high quality. Yesterday, to all the participants, it was just fantastic. I loved it, and I loved you all, and I know I'm going to be seeing you guys a lot. So can't wait till see you again. Anyway, so back to the cooking. Right, I already put like some black pepper and everything like that in there. I will add some very sauce to it. It's my own very sauce. And I want it to be spicy. That's not as spicy because I usually mix my with sweet pepper. So you get the hot, but then it goes away straight away, which I think a lot of people like, and I prefer. And even with this spoon here, with a hot spoon, just gonna have a little taste of that. Make sure it's got a right flavor profile. That's fantastic. Great. Right? See, this is simple, elegant, and fantastic tasting here on the Singing Chef Show. Ooh, spicy, spicy. I like it. Spicy is nicey. Okay, let's put this stuff here to the side here. That's reducing very beautifully. I reckon that's going to take another 10 minutes to kind of just get to the point where we can actually finish off our do our potatoes and stuff like that with.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the Singing Chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Cameroon River to East Coast, from East to the Eastern Shore to Georgetown City.
Lovely. So what we're going to do, our potatoes here look like they're ready. Let me just test them, make sure they're... So basically, oh yeah, I put these potatoes in whole, right? Clean off the skin really well, right? Because you got to keep the skin with this particular recipe. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to straighten it out. So I'm going to be left with nothing but lovely potatoes. All right. Get rid of that hot water there for a little bit. We can turn that stove off, and I'm gonna put this on medium over there. Great. You can turn this off as well. So that's what's gonna go over the potatoes. But before that's finished, what I need to do with each one of these potatoes, you can let them cool down a bit, but I don't have that luxury right now, so I just take out a little bit from the inside of the potato, right? And put that there, a little bit from the inside. Let's do it like that. How's that? So you can see what I'm doing. Because I know what I'm doing, you need to see what I'm doing. Okay, let's take a little bit up. Not too much. Just a little bit. Alright. Wait. I'm going to cut this like this because they're kind of like, it's a bit higher. Yeah, there you go. You get higher. These are lovely. When they're yellow like these are King Edward's potatoes. You can use any kind of potatoes. I don't want to restrict anyone. But these are a nice one because they're kind of waxy and they're perfect for this recipe. But you can use any kind of potato. Right. I think burning up my hand, man. Okay, there you go, just a little bit. Got a few of these ready. Oi! Hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. No, burning up, up, up. Okay, here we go. That one's breaking up a little bit, but just be careful. That's why you don't take out too much. Okay, just gonna take out a little bit. Right. A little bit more from in here. And here. That's fine. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna push these to the side. Be careful with those because I don't want to break. You don't want them breaking up on you. All right. Right. Oh, nice and waxy. Yep. Hold on 1 second since we got this. Okay, we're gonna get back to the potatoes. Okay, just chop them up a little bit. And guess what we're gonna do with these? We're gonna stick those in there. Alright, mix those together. You see how it's nice and reducing down? That's just going to taste fantastic, right? Right. Right. Just mash them in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That really is good enough. We see how it's a lot of water is gone, so it's perfectly ready for what we need to use it for now. Okay. Grab one of these pans, the biggest one here. Bring this over here. Have this banana leaf here. I got so lucky, I've got like 20 banana trees in my yard. And it's a blessing, I'm telling you, because I literally use it for everything. Instead of wax, paper, or all sorts of stuff that people use, just use banana leaf, watch. The reason why I want it is because I don't want the potatoes to burn at the bottom, but I want them to steam and cook on the top. And that's going to melt the cheese and bring the whole thing together. Right? Okay, come on, Mr. Banana Leaf. Behave yourself. Okay. I got my banana leaf in there. It's only really to protect the potatoes on the bottom. A little bit of water, less on the top and more kind of, I should have put the water before, but that's all right. I can just do this. All right. Okay. That's nice. See the potatoes on there. Great, I could use some more potatoes. I think I did just enough, which is cool. Just enough to keep us going on. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. Where's my little spoonie gone? Okay. Now I've got another one here. Alright, I'm just gonna take the middle out, stick that in too. Alright, take the middle out. Alright, stick that in there. Yeah, look how nicely that, you see? You just do it like that. That's doing it really well. Oh my gosh, we'll finally get there. Okay, there we go. Alright. See, that looks pretty already with the green and everything like that, but I love cooking this way. This real kind of like natural way. You use everything that you can use that's really natural. These skins are so soft, it doesn't matter if you confuse one and got a little skin here and there. This is like a quick meal, and this will feed the entire family. It's a lot of food there, just from 8 potatoes and 1 pack of this chunks. Now you got to say, and you need about a pound of cheese to do this. You got to say that's really good value, and look, it's going to be simple, elegant, and fantastic tasting here on the Singing Chef Show. Always. So let's put a little bit of more potato in there. Mash that, get that all together, looking really good. And it's wonderful when you do like meals like this and people think that you've just done this. went to all this trouble, and you actually, it's like simple. This is about as simple as it gets, isn't it? But the only thing here is when you put it on, don't just throw it on top. Try to get the into each potato. You try to just put some in each potato like this. Now it doesn't mean it matter if some goes over the side. C'est la vie. Right? Into the potato. Right? And there we're gonna mash it to it. It looks almost like one top, you see, like that. That's our coal, what we call coal, real coal, man. And then we're gonna add more on top. Watch. Now look at that. That's really starting to look like something. Dearie me, man, you got something going on there. Look at that. See? And we're going to use up all of it. Okay? I'm just going to mash this down here. What I've got. Rain, rain, come again. Oh, I love the rain. Okay, and what we're going to do is some of this pecorino cheese. You can use any kind of cheese, right? This is all grated cheese. This is pecorino, but you can use Parmesan or just use cheddar, right? I'm just giving this a nice little layer of this beautiful cheese, right? Then the rest of this is going on there. Right? And the last thing we're going to do is put this on here. Bit of cheese. Okay, so that's ready for the fire now. Since we got a bit of cheese left over here, why not use it? I'm going to use this for something else. Just put that in the middle. It'll look pretty. We got bits of thyme you could put over. Look how lovely that looks. Okay, let's just put a little bit more of that. Some thyme on top. Leave that up. Put it on there. Make sure it's on full heat to start, because you really want it to bubble up. There's enough water in there, and it's going to steam and it's going to heat itself. And I'm just going to cover that baby and let nature do its course.
Singing chef, we gonna make you sing and you taste buds red. From the Pomeranian River to East Coast, Maurice to the eastern shore to Georgetown City.
Oh, fabulous! Let's see how that's doing. Yep, that's looked good to me. Now the big challenge is we're gonna get it over here. Yeah, it's not stuck to the bottom, which is a plus. But we're gonna try to get between, I think we did it. I think we have done it, boys and girls. Ooh, here we go. We have done it. Yeah. Right, that came so easily off of the banana leaf. See, look, perfect. So no burning. That's just going to be perfect. Lovely melted cheese. And that is one portion, and that's a lot. That's 2 pieces of potato in there. So I'm telling you, it's pretty darn terrific. Okay, let's just clean it off. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this to the front there, and then we're gonna get Miss Jessica to come up and try. Best job in the world, best job in the world. So here we are, Guyanese, vegetarian. potato bam bam. Okay. Beautiful. I'll say you an idea. Gorgeous. So, Miss Jessica.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeroon River to East Coast, from East to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City.
Yeah, so here we go, guys. This is Guyanese vegetarian potato bam bam, right? And it's made with basically soy chunks. Miss Jessica, oh, there you are.
There I am.
On key, on time. Could you have a little taste
Yes.
of our cheesy deliciousness?
Wow. I love the combination of this with the cheese, the potato. It's very comforting.
Yeah, it's very
You know when you
comforting.
want some food and it's not that you're hungry, you just want to be comforted by it. And this could be really good comfort food. And being really good for you at the same time.
Yeah, all my stuff is good for you. Nothing's
Right,
fake,
really
everything's
is.
from scratch.
Very comforting.
Yeah, it's like, because you can do this with beef mince, you can do it with all sorts of different types of mince. I just chose to do this with, when I can do something vegetarian, I like vegetarian, because I actually like vegetarian food, as long as you can get the flavor and all that kind of stuff in there.
But
And this has got plenty of it.
If you prefer to put your mince in, you just substitute
Yeah, just
it.
substitute mince for it,
Yeah, and
you
it's
know.
exactly perfect.
And it's really easy. Like we said, we still, yeah, didn't give me that number, but we're counting down to 100 now of just meals that you can prepare on the stove,
Yeah.
right? And very, like this, you could put it in the oven to finish and all this kind of stuff. But I put the banana leaves underneath with a little bit of water, tiny bit of water, and that kind of takes up the heat from the bottom, and then cover it, and then the whole thing acts almost like an oven, the pan, so you get the cheese melting and everything like that on top. So this stuff you can do, and this is just showing you really easy techniques that you can adjust to your cooking situation at home, and just come up with simple and elegant and terrific, really fantastic tasting food. Great.
So the kids could come back, from school, eat that. They're starving hungry,
Yeah.
and that will fill them up.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's really delicious.
That's got everything.
Yeah.
Very succulent as well. Goes really well with some nice potatoes as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to the new people for tuning in for the first time, and the people that are continuing to watch our series. Thank you to TVN for all, because a lot of work goes behind these shows and all this kind of stuff. And please write in and let us know what you think of the food, how you use it in your own way, especially if you have to add your own little twist. That'd be really nice. That could educate us. And let us know where you're looking from, because the diaspora is getting really, really wide now. And we're loving all you new people and everything like that. So thank you guys again from the Singing Chef Show here in Georgetown, Guyana.
And don't forget to check out Singing Chef Adventures on our Facebook page, and have a look at what tours we can do. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeroon River to East Coast, from East to the eastbound shore to Georgetown City.
Okay, so this song is about judgment. Let's go. Running from the gutter to the dream. But I knew it was all too wide. I'm gonna call that one River Call My Name.
All right.
Yeah, I like that one.
So welcome to the world of the singing chef. Let me make you sing and your taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country.